Today is a very emotional day for the people of Andhra Pradesh. There's a lot of context and history that I'd like to talk about. This is our fourth time of making a capital. Indians really don't know about this. Originally we were part of the Madras state, and Putti Sri Ramulu Garu did a Diksha to create states on linguistic basis. And after that, the current state of Andhra Pradesh actually got carved out with Kurnool as our capital. Exactly 3 years later, we were then told that Telangana would be merged and Hyderabad would be made our capital. 58 years, everyone, Telanganites, Andhrites together, Telugu people, built the great city of Hyderabad together. And in 1 minute, we were thrown out of Hyderabad with just clothes on our back. This was the bifurcation that happened in 2014. And there was grave injustice done to Andhra Pradesh in 2014, where the capital should be placed was not told. There was no space, no secretariat, no high court, no assembly. All we were told is that Hyderabad would be a joint capital for 10 years. So we really started our journey then. It was in end of 2014 that the Honorable Chief Minister Shri Nara Naidu Garu in Hyderabad, the Andhra Pradesh Assembly in Hyderabad, stated that we have to look at a capital city now, and it has to be in middle of the state given the distance and because we are a peculiarly long state. And back then, Bharatiya Janata Party and Telugu Desam Party were together. We agreed to it. Janasena Chief Pawanji agreed to it. And the current former Chief Minister, Jagan Mohan Reddy, also agreed to Amravati as the single and only capital. Specific comments were made that as it is, we are a bifurcated state. I don't want to create problems between different regions. So let's all agree to make Amravati our capital. So with this in the background, farmers came forward. All of you understand, land is a very emotional thing. It is not about money. It is about identity. It is about livelihood. Farmers take that as a lot of pride and prestige. It's a very fertile land, as all of you are aware. It's a banks of the River Krishna. So farmers came forward. In 58 days, 35,000, close to 35,000 acres of land was land pooled. And land pooling was a very innovative project where part of the developed land would go back to the farmers, and state would get some, and then the rest would go for the infrastructure. So it was a win-win proposition for the farmers, for the people of Andhra Pradesh. With no money being spent, we were able to pool this kind of land. Then the Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji came down. There was delegation from Singapore, Japan, who were doing the master plan of the city, and then we started a journey about building our capital city. 2019 elections were around the corner. Back then, the current former Chief Minister, Jagan Mohan Reddy, specifically said that Amravati will be the sole capital. We will not relocate. He specifically also stated that I have built a house here, and there's no way I'm going to shift the capital. People of Amravati believed it, and for various other reasons, he got re-elected. He got elected as the Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh in 2019. 6 months into his tenure, less than 6 months into his tenure, started the entire drama of the three capitals. All of you know three capitals is a failed model globally. And today no one even ventures about doing such thing. That started an entire movement in Amravati and in Andhra Pradesh. These farmers did not come back and say that we want our land back. They said we want our capital. They said we gave our land for the state. We gave our land for the 5 crore Andhrites for their future. So we want capital to be here. We don't want the capital to be moved anywhere. So a lot of emotion was there. You have seen visuals also behind me, where farmers, especially women, were protesting peacefully. There was never a law and order issue. They were protesting peacefully. They were dragged with hair in the hands of the police. Pregnant women, were abused. They were beaten up, verbally abused. A lot of people use different words. Women of Amravati were called prostitutes. So they wanted to somehow ensure that this struggle or fight would not go forward. 1600 days, close to 1600 plus days, the farmers, the women fought for their right, their capital. It was not about their land, it was about the capital for the people of Andhra Pradesh. It was very, very unfortunate the way it happened. Women who gave up their land, farmers who gave up their land for the people of Andhra Pradesh were ill-treated. When they would go out, drones would follow them. 144 section was there for 5 years in and around the capital area. And then anyone who wanted to move in the capital area, even the residents had to show their IDs. So people felt humiliated more than anything else. The farmers felt humiliated, the women felt humiliated, but they never gave up their fight, they never gave up their struggle. It was a movement for Andhra Pradesh. 1600 days they fought. And as a political party and as the NDA in 2024 election, we went with a clear message that one state, one capital. And we will do decentralized development. This was our single agenda that we have gone to the election. You have seen we have won with a 94% strike rate. So out of 175 seats, we won 164 seats. In fact, it is people of Visakhapatnam who gave our MP the highest majority, where the so-called executive capital was supposed to come up. So the people of Andhra Pradesh overwhelmingly gave a mandate saying that we are not for 3 capitals, one state, one capital, and it has to be Amaravati. That was the clear mandate. Now what has happened in the last 20 months is again, it created a lot of confusion and a certain amount of panic in the farmers saying, again we'll have to struggle, this is not right. So under the leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, we took it upon us. We had a special session to pass a resolution for Amravati to be the sole capital, sole and permanent capital